What's up, Capstone fam? My name is Brad Coates. I am husband to Brittany Coates. We've been coming to Capstone since late 2011, and we like to call that our home, and we enjoy the people that are there and definitely feel and share the love from that. Today I wanted to bring to you something that I've studied on, probably not as long as I should have studied, but I wanted to share with you guys kind of what it means to me. I am in Colossians 3:23 through 24, and I'm going to read that. I'm going to open up in prayer first because that's what I feel like we always should do, and then we'll get started. Dear God, you are so good to us, and we deserve none of that. And if it weren't for the things you do and the sacrifices you've made and the works you've done for us, we wouldn't have anything. Help us to remember as we come up on Easter what that means and what it looks like, and sacrificing for the right cause. And just help me to share your word. Hopefully what you want someone to hear, they will hear. Amen. So Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ. It's kind of funny to me that this is what kind of hit me or came to me, because anyone that knows me knows that I work very hard, and I strive to be successful at everything, including helping my team be successful. So the interesting part of that is it's very rare, unfortunately, that I feel like I'm doing that for God. I really actually feel like I'm doing that for myself and my family. So the fact is, I should be putting him first, and I'm putting myself and my family first. So that steps on my own toes a little bit. But I will say opportunities do arise when I get to give credit to him for the hard work. And he's the one that gave me this body and mind. So he's the reason that I am allowed to share that and work hard. And when people ask me, maybe from now on I can say, oh, I'm just trying to, do this for my family. When that is true, maybe I can add in there, hey, I'm doing this because you should work just as hard for God. What does that mean? Knowing that from the Lord, you will receive inheritance as your reward. So, to me, that just really means, when you're working, whether you're cleaning the house, cleaning the bathroom, cutting the grass, picking a trash can up that fell over for a neighbor, whatever, you're not doing that to make it better for you. You're doing it to make better for someone else later. Ultimately at the end of this, it says you're serving the Lord Christ. So everything we do, we should be doing it as we're working for him, not for ourselves or for someone else. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this on video. I hope it comes across not from me, but from something that you could take away from what is said in the Bible. I really kind of wanted to add 25 in too, because I think we focus a lot on this as well. And whether this be from your employer or your neighbor or whatever, I'm going to read it too. I'm going to put it all together. Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ. And here's 25. For the wrongdoer will be paid back for the wrong he has done, and there is no partiality. That's just really deep. I think that goes to show you that sometimes when you're saying, "Oh, why is it worth it? Why am I working this hard and I'm not getting anything from it?" or I'm not being paid what I should be paid. And I'm guilty of saying that as well. But if we remember we're not doing it 100% for the money or 100% for our family, but we're doing it 100% for God, I think that means something. I think that's about all I have. I know this is going to be rather short compared to the other videos you've probably seen, but I would ask that everyone that sees this, just think about that for a minute. Are you working for you? Are you working for your family? Are you putting all that stuff first? Or are you doing it for God? I can say that a lot of times I'm doing it for me or for my family, and I should be doing it for God. So I hope this message reaches you well, and I hope everyone has a good Easter weekend. And as any other time, if anyone needs anything or would like to talk, my number is 864-313-0405. My email address is ctsbrdly@yahoo.com. And I just mean that even if you just need an ear or someone to talk to. So I appreciate the Capstone family. I appreciate the opportunity to do this. And hopefully I can get better and better at this. So maybe one day I can share again. So I'm going to close out in prayer, and I hope everyone has a good weekend. Dear God, thank you for the opportunity to share. Thank you for the opportunity to just have a little time to breathe and spend some time with you. Thank you for just everything that you do for us that we don't deserve, and the sacrifices that you've made and the work that you've done to help us, your children. And I just would like everyone to have a good weekend. We're coming up on Easter, which we will celebrate this weekend. And I just hope people see the real picture and the real sacrifice there, and the glory that it brings when the stone rolled away. In your name I pray. Amen.